How's it going, my YouTube friends? Hopefully this is working for the third time, because the third time is the charm. Hopefully you're all having a nice, lovely, relaxing Wednesday night, or evening, or day, whenever you're watching this, even after this live stream. So I am trying my best to make this work. I wanted to give you a couple of ideas and things that you can purchase at Walmart, Target, places like that for retail arbitrage, which means buying something and reselling it for more money on different platforms like eBay, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, many things like that. So hopefully you're all doing well. How has your day been going? I hope I am able to get my live stream. Oh, excuse me. Get my live stream out there to make sure that it is being broadcasted and it is working, because this is the third time trying to get my live stream going. I thought I had it figured out, but it's a bit frustrating. I don't know how else to fix this because it is a pain in the butt. Not sure what I need to do to make sure it works. Let me see here. How's your day going? At least I can see if my chat's working, right? I got that going for me, right? Yeah? Is that right? I hope so, because this is a YouTube channel where I want to broadcast to everybody the certain things that you can find and you can make good money online. And that's what I'm trying to do. And it's frustrating when you can't get it to work, because I'm not even sure if my channel is doing that. So yeah, I gotta see if it works. Okay, yes, it is working. Yes, awesome. Thank you, Candy Talks. Gotta let me know that you're there. I mean, you can hide in the shadows, that's fine. I just want to make sure that you're hiding in the shadows. That makes sense. Which it's perfectly well to do that. That was a little bit weird, but hey, that's alright. So, for Miss Candy Talks that is now on here, I want to show you a couple things that I found today. If you are curious on what things are great to look for. Wow, my chat's really delayed. Okay, not that delayed. Not hiding. Okay, good. All right, so these are the 3 items I picked up at Walmart for a pretty good amount. Play capture is good. Making a Times entrance. I don't know what that is, but that sounds quite interesting. All right, let me peel back. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one, ladies and gentlemen. Please hold your horses. Why? Oh, that's me. Oh. Okay. Okay, everyone. Okay. Okay. Why does it keep doing that? I want that there. Stay there. No. No. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I am not very good at these streams. I'm telling you. Oof. Play capture. Why are you all the way over there? No, that is not fitting the screen. What the heck? What the heck, man? Takes practice. Yeah, I know. Takes patience too, which I'm running out of that. There. Now stay. What the heck? Stay there. Stay on my screen, please. Crime and not. What? Why is it I'm I got it there. It needs to. Are you kidding me? Why are you not staying still? You need to stay right there. See? That. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Why is that not staying there? Stay still. Okay? Okay. 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 We're gonna make me on here. I can show ya. Since I got that. Hot. Okay. Play capture. Not what I wanted to show. Why is it doing that? I just want to show you my stinking pictures of things you can buy. Okay, good. No. Why? Why? Why must it be so mean? Just want to show you the cool things that you can find. Alright, so we got that. Now I can't even see my chat. Alright, cool. So we got Candy Talks here. We got some mysterious and enigma person watching me from the sidelines, wanting to learn all the tricks in the trade. Fine, I'll give you the tricks of the trade for free. Don't you worry. Lurker, you can lurk. Lurker, no lurking. Alright, got it. Got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and it's not gonna space off on me. Display capture. No, I do not want to show that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why it's doing that. Alright. Cool. You can see it, right? Yes? No? I hope. Can you see it? Bueller? Are you here, Bueller? It's like that look that teachers see when they look into their class of like 10 kids, 20 kids. What's the answer to 2 plus 2? That's right. It is blank stares. Anyways. I know, right, Candace? Candy Talks? That's what I'm saying. What the heck? Now I know how it feels to be a teacher. Whoo, I can never be a teacher, let me tell you. No stinking way. You couldn't pay me enough money to deal with bratty kids all day. Holy crap. No, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first item I found that you can make good money on. Just go to your local Walmart, go down the clearance aisle and buy these. Make sure that you buy them. They are fantastic. They called Express Tone System, something. I don't know. You look it up. I'm just giving you my free tips. Jeez. Don't have to ask me. Like, come on. I don't know the name of it. Just look for this thing. Frosts your milk. Flosses your milk. Okay? Simple. Got it? That is one of the items that you can find. So if you're a thrifter and you're on my channel checking this out, most certainly check out this. This will make you at least $10. At least $10. At least $10. At least $10. $10. At least $10 bill. The dollar bill, y'all, with $10 to make $10 because it's cool. And it's only for with espresso machines, and I don't know why it's only compatible for that, but I'm sure it works for anything unless you just plug it in. So that is one of the best items to buy. Have any of you drink lattes, or why am I asking? Why am I asking? Why would I ask? Why would I ask that? That's silly. That's a really dumb question to ask. Why would I ask? Why would I ask? I don't know. Why am I asking already? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's YouTube, right? This is YouTube. You drink them daily? Lattes. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Thanks, Candy Talks. I'm going to give you 1,000 points. Let me go into my system here and give you 1,000 points because you're freaking awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Because you are. Let me go to my chat bot and give you 1,000 points. And if you're curious on what you can use those points for, I will tell you in an up and coming video. My members. Merge. Cloudbot. Right. Loyalty money. I only have 6 points. That's not cool. I only have 10? But Candy Talks has 30. Look at that. Points. Let's give you 5,000 points. Might take a while before it goes in. You're very welcome. But you can type in exclamation mark points, POINTS, to see how many points you have on my stream. And then that'll let you know how many points you got. And then, like I said, in an up and coming video or live stream, you can use those points for certain things. Yes, very, very fun, certain things. See, you got 5,000 points. That's right. You got 5,000 points. Just because you're cool. You're awesome. And I'm yelling into my microphone, so I apologize, Candy Talks. See, you got 5,000 points by doing that. And that's really going to help you in the up and coming videos. I'm telling you, that's going to help you quite a lot. I'm not kidding. That's going to help you in the long run, especially when you're going to be competing against everybody else. That 5,000 points will really put you ahead. So yeah, let me try and get this other stuff going. All right, so yeah, so you drink them daily. So this item, I'm guessing, just connects to your machine because it looks like it's a system. So it connects to your system. And I guess people out there have an espresso machine that they need a milk frother on. And yeah, it's kind of interesting where you just hit the button and you put your milk in there and it does it all for you. So you milk your cow and into this device here. So make sure the cow, because you got to milk your cow to get freshy milk inside your milk frother here. So then you can have the freshest of the fresh coffee lattes. I mean, I'm telling you, they're going to be so fresh. They're going to be freaky fresh, freaky fast too, because you already have your grounds, your beans already ground up. Put them in your espresso machine, make that espresso, and now you got that milky froth. Next item I have here is a pour over coffee maker from Melita. It's a porcelain brewing cone. It is 1 cup worth of coffee. So it says 1 cup, doesn't mean it's 1 cup. You can actually get a big cup like this, but make sure that it's ceramic so it doesn't melt, of course. And put your If you know what I'm talking about, I will give you 2,000 points. It's the thing that goes inside there that strains off the coffee grounds. Oh, I can't think of that. Oh man, I can't think right now. Like that thing that you pour like, over the coffee filter. Yes. Oh, 2,000 points for you. Look at you. You're on fire. Let me add. Candy Talks has 5,000 right now. You are now currently at 7,000 points. Give it 1 second to get into the system, and you can check that at any point in time. Again, it is exclamation mark points, and you will be rocking. But yes, you put your filter inside here, and you put your coffee grounds in the bottom. The best way to use these is to put the filter, all points to Candace right here, Candy Talks. You put your filter in there, put the hot water to rinse off the paper taste, and then you put your coffee grounds inside. Then you can bloom your coffee. Make sure you bloom your coffee grounds because you want to get that carbon dioxide out of your coffee beans. It really helps a whole bunch. And when you do that, then you wait a couple minutes. I think it's 2 minutes for blooming. And then you pour the rest in a circular motion to make sure that it all comes down into your cup. And you're good to go. These were $5 on clearance at Walmart, and they sell for like $15 to $25. Make sure you get one. I'm giving you a free Bolo. You don't even have to pay per month to get this. I don't even have a Patreon, so don't you worry about that. I don't have a stinking Patreon for you to give me money because I don't want your money because I'm already making my own money. So I don't need your money. Shoot. So here's your little Bolo. You can buy one of these. Either use it for yourself for $5, so that's a nice Bolo for yourself to keep, because I may keep one for myself, or you can resell them. And I think you could probably profit $10 to $15 depending on the source or the website that you are selling these on. But make sure that you wrap them safely, some bubble wrap or anything like that. That is that item. Make sure I hit the stuff over here. But yes, that is 2 items so far, and they are coffee related. Can anybody guess what the last item would be? May have to go get one. Well, if you don't find one, I most certainly have one I can give you. Free giveaway! Hey! Hey, easy. Easy. Oh, is that what the points are for? I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Maybe 10,000 points wins you one of these free things. I don't know. I don't know the future. Maybe you know the future, but you can get free stuff. I mean, well, actually not free stuff. Well, if you sell this, if you buy 2, you sell 1, you made the money back for the one that you want for yourself. Pretty much you got it free. Logic thinking. I'm helping you out tonight. But yes, what do you think the last item is going to be? Think it's a toy? Think it's a blender? No. I don't know. What could this item be? What could it be? I don't know. What do you think, Candy Talks? The only alive person that's here? I bet you that's another robot watching me. Oh, I love when robots are here. Remember that one time last week when that one robot did that? Oh, Jesus. I don't even want to talk about it. It was too much. Something coffee related. Shoot. You just got 3,000 points. Let me go into my system here and make sure that you are receiving your 3,000 points because you are correct, young lady. 3,000 points. Okay, go to CloudBot. Go to this. go here. Boom. Just like that. That is right. You are correct. You are correct. See, watch. You're gonna have more points than me, and I'm in charge of this. So what the heck? What gives, man? What gives? See, I only have 6 points. How do I only have 6 points? I don't understand that. I mean, when you check your points, I think you're gonna have more points than me. That's not fair. How does that happen? Oh, wow. 10,001 points. Oh, geez. You're on fire. You have more points than me. You have 9,997 points more than me. No, 96 points. 4, 5, 95 points. 9,995 points more than me. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm supposed to be the one that has most points. I don't know. But yes, here is your last one. Boom! Something coffee related. It is a Bodum 3-set coffee kit. You have your Bodum coffee grinder, which I do not prefer because I like to use a burr grinder. Burr grinder is a lot better for your coffee grounds because it actually shreds your coffee beans apart instead of slicing them, because when it shreds them, it actually lets the water saturate the bean a lot easier. Now, if you shred them, it kind of cuts it clean and cuts it off, and you can't really have a fresh coffee that way. So I guess this one's okay. You got a nice little grinder here with a little blade. You plug it in through the bottom, of course, not through the top, because that doesn't make sense. Why would that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Who would make sense like that to put something in the top? Anyways, you hit the button here. It's red. It's a black, red, and white theme. See, black and red, black, black, and then I'm sure the bottom is red. This one's kind of like a clear, so black, white, and clear, I guess you can say, because that's going to be clear here. This is a temperature pot. It raises the temperature of your water. And then again, this is a French press. You all know what a French press is. There's a strainer at the bottom. You press it down when you're ready. So you grind your coffee. You put your coffee in here, but you don't put it in there right away. You put your hot water inside this when there's no water in there. You swoosh it around a couple times. You pour it out. You make sure this has enough coffee to fill this, at least fully, and then some. Or you're going to have to keep reheating this, but you got to make sure that the glass is nice and warm, so it is less of a shock on the taste of your coffee. And when you put your coffee in here, you put your grounds in there. You pour this in there, and you can let it bloom as well, just like I said before, as you can remember. If you don't remember, then you're just not paying attention and you're wasting your own time. So then you pour it in here, you wait about 2 minutes, and then you pour it all the way to the top so you can see it here. I kind of swish mine around to make sure all the little itty bitty grounds are getting touched, and then you got 5 minutes to set on the clock, let it brew, and then you plunge the plunger down, and then you pour yourself a nice, delicious, amazing cup of cup of coffee. Right. So that is my 3 Bolos I'm not going to charge you for. Go to your Walmart today, check them out in the clearance aisle. They're super cheap. You can resell them for quite a lot of money. I'm not worried about competition, because if you can't find it, then I am sorry that you wasted your time. I'm sorry that you're wasting your time on my videos, because they are not all that fun sometimes. It's kind of boring, and I'm kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, it is delicious. It is a great way to make coffee. Some people make these where they just ground it up real quick. They throw it in here. They pour all the water real quick. And then as it's trying to let off all that carbon dioxide, they put the top on, which keeps it all in there. So it's going to be a real bitter coffee. So it's going to taste like poop. And I don't know why people still drink coffee that way. And I still don't know why people drink Starbucks black, like black coffee at Starbucks. They burn their coffee, folks. They purposefully roast their coffee so it burns. I want you to know that. I mean, this is a PSA, a public service announcement. Starbucks burns their coffee grounds and actually burns their coffee beans. So if you like Starbucks, that's fine, but that only means you like Starbucks because of all the crap that they put inside the coffee to make it taste good. Because I can tell you 100%, if I make my coffee my way and it's not burnt and I add all the crap that you put in from a Starbucks, it's not going to taste the same. It's not going to be as strong and pungent. So remember, Starbucks burns their coffee beans, all right? So if you ever order a black coffee or an iced coffee, it's going to taste incredibly burnt and bitter. So, hey, have fun with that information. If you like burnt coffee, continue to go to Starbucks and drink their coffee. If you don't like burnt coffee, make it at home because it's much, much cheaper. Instead of paying, 3 gallons of gas worth of a little cup of caffeine. But hey, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm just here to tell you that Starbucks is cheap. Cheap in the sense of their coffee. Because if it was up to me, I would probably have an Ethiopian roast with a burr grind into a French press with a little bit of honey, and that would take you to heaven and back again, and it would be so smooth with that honey of the antioxidants in there and the sugar to really, really, really let the coffee shine, because that's why you're drinking coffee, right, folks? Why you drink coffee? I mean, why else would you be drinking? Oh, for the caffeine content. I mean, I'd rather be chewing on coffee beans than drinking Starbucks burnt coffee, but that's just me. I mean, I just don't understand. Yum, I want a cup of that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Ethiopian roast is a very floral coffee ground. It's because of the elevation that they have in the coffee that makes it taste so good. And coffee beans are not actually beans. I just want to let you guys know. Just trying to let you know. So you don't look kind of weird when you're talking to people and you're trying to look smart talking about coffee. Coffee beans are not beans. They are seeds, okay? They are seeds. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. They're little pits. And I love me some chocolate espresso beans. Yeah, see? That is some good stuff. I'm telling you. That's two really good fruits that are perfect for each other. Absolutely. So I'm just letting you know. I will even do a quick Google search to even let you know that that is true. Yep, they are seeds. A coffee bean is a seed of the coffee plant and the source of coffee. It is the pit inside the red or purple fruit, often referred to as a cherry. Just like ordinary cherries, the coffee fruit is also a so-called coffee or a so-called stone fruit. All right. So it's a seed pit. So I guess they're really calling it a pit. My apologies for calling it a seed. But it also says a coffee bean is a seed of the coffee plant and a source of coffee. Absolutely. So now you all know that coffee beans are not actually beans. Sorry. And they're actually white. That's why they get brown. And lighter roasts actually have more caffeine in them than darker roasts. Just to let you know. So when you think of a dark, super espresso-like coffee, and you have it in, let's say, 6 ounces, and you have a light roast in 6 ounces, you're going to consume more caffeine in that lighter roast in the 6 ounces than the dark, bitter roast, because it breaks down the molecules of the caffeine inside when you over roast a coffee seed / bean. So I didn't realize I was going to be talking about coffee stuff and letting people know. Very true. Had to learn that at work. Yep, it's very, very true. But with espresso, why it's so black is because it's completely concentrated. When you take anything and concentrate it down, it's going to be stronger. So, for example, you have that 6 ounces of light roast and 6 ounces of dark roast, and you concentrate it by taking out a lot of that water to make it a thicker drink. The darker roast is going to be really, really strong and bitter and have that nice little sour notes. The lighter roast is not going to be as bitter, but again, it will have more caffeine per se than the other roast. Okay, so you have your 6 ounce cup, right? So you have your 6 ounces of light roast, 6 ounces of dark roast. You cut them down. Let's say the dark roast has 60 milligrams of caffeine, the other one has 80. You cut them down in half, so now you have 120 to 160. You're still having more caffeine in that sense. So if you are a coffee lover and you want more caffeine, stop drinking the dark roast. Or you're just going to continue to drink tons and tons of that dark roast, and you're just going to get really full of liquid. Just saying. Just throwing that info out there for everyone to learn about. So now you can talk to all your friends and be like, hey, guess what I learned on some dude's stream? Yeah, that's right. I learned coffee is not actually a bean. It is a seed. It is a pit. Just like a peach seed, peach pit. Whatever you may call it, that is fine. But yes, now you learn the things you learn. And those 3 items I just showed you for free. I am not going to charge you for that because I think that's pointless. Very, very cool. Now my chat is... I think it's working now on my OBS. Perfect. So is there any questions, my class, on me schooling all of you about coffee? Or did you already know these information? I don't know. You will have to let me know in the comments below or in the chat. But who am I kidding? It's only one lovely person talking in the chat, which has 10,000 points, which might make them receive something free or something else. I don't know. The only way that you can check is by typing in !points, POINTS, to really know how many points that you receive. So you never know. You never know. I have to make sure YouTube guidelines lets me do free giveaways because there's a lot of different things that I would like to give away because I think that would be a lot of fun and to keep my streams interactive and get you some cool things. I'm telling you, some really cool things. Those were just 3 things I found. I found a few more items at the Goodwill, which they had like these crock pot items sitting there for like $24.99, which is a little bit pricey for what they were on eBay. They don't even sell for that much. Well, around that price to $40. And then on Amazon, it can vary, but it's kind of hit or miss, I guess you can say. But I guess I never miss. Huh? Somebody say something? Yeah, if you get that joke, you probably get points, but that's all right. Anyways, yeah, that is the things that I found today. I'm trying to get my lives interactive. It's a bit sad and depressing to only see I have 2 people watching me. Normally I have some enjoyable lives where we all talk about interesting things. I give you my input, I hear your input, and we continue. The only way that I will continue to do live streams is people to be on here, you know? I was just thinking about that song. That's exactly what it was. I purposely said that for that song. Because you gotta love TikTok memes. I mean, how do you go wrong with a TikTok meme? You can't. It's just, I mean, some TikToks, they're going to be hit or miss. But I guess you never miss. Because I want to be Preston. I mean, Sebastian, right? That was so 2018, but yeah, made sure you had them. I love my TikTok. Yeah, TikTok does look fun. It's just a pain in the butt when YouTube is starting to copyright strike people because all the BS that's going on. And man, am I breaking the rule of 1/3. Good. Good. So, yeah, that was a couple things that I found. So, with one of each item, I would probably make a whopping 89, no, maybe $100 or something. One, I double my money, so that's $10. The other one is $10, so 20. So $20, and then the other item I found would probably make me 60, so $80, 80 to $100. All depends on what that person says. My favorite on there is on YouTube too. Yeah, you gotta cross post sometime. I mean, shoot, I want to play some games, but I only have one game on my computer, and I don't know if it's really that fun. But I'm going to probably try on Twitch to see if I get more people, you know, interacting with me and saying hi, not being shy, because I mean, this is a community, and a community means say hello, how are you all doing today? And at least a hi is always cool, but that's all right. I mean, people still stare at me. Again, it is kind of weird and awkward to be doing live streams because I still am kind of new at it. Just to know the fact that people are staring at you talking, just awkward. I always say that same saying. You're at a restaurant, someone's staring at you, you get up, you say, hi, is something wrong? And they just keep staring at you. Okay, is there something I can do for you? No, they're just staring at you. Like, are you just staring at me? And then they spit on you, and you're like, that was uncalled for. I did not deserve that. I'm just trying to take my time out and chat with you all and help with anybody that has questions about reselling, making money, finding cool things online. I mean, I'm here to help you. Like, that's why I'm on YouTube. I want to help people, and you can only help people so much. And it's like, all right, well, that's cool. So you're here to listen to me, but I'm not, I don't know. I don't know what to say here because it's kind of frustrating. And I don't want to give up on YouTube, but I may try Twitch just to see if that goes well. And wouldn't that be nuts if I went on Twitch and got like 500 people within a month, and it's going to take me 6 months to get 500 people on YouTube? That would be nuts. Then I would just quit YouTube and be like, screw you. You guys are not interactive whatsoever. You guys are boring. You guys are boring. So it's like, I think a lot of viewers on YouTube are boring. I'm sorry, I gotta say it, because look at it. I mean, you look in the comments of some of these big YouTubers and you see what they say, and you're like, that doesn't make any sense. That's dumb. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you get the views, you get the view time. Even if I say things you don't like, hey, come on in, say things. Go ahead, say things. You can say things to me in my comments. Do whatever you want to do. So, yeah, fun. I mean, again, is there any questions about coffee? Is there any questions about reselling? Is there any questions about anything? Now that is a fantastic question to ask and to interact on YouTube. Thank you so much, Candy Talks. What site do you have most luck selling on? I would have to say currently it would be eBay, because it seems like more and more people like the hands-on aspect, that they are buying from an actual person. because when you think of Amazon, it's not an actual person. It all depends on the products that you do sell. For example, those items I just showed you not too long ago will sell better at a higher price on Amazon. But with eBay, you have more of a customer interaction, and customers may ask you questions about things, and you have more of a personal um, understanding that you are a real person to them. With eBay, if you get paid, I can transfer money over in my PayPal account almost instantly. I don't have to wait 2 weeks. Now on Amazon, it's every Wednesday they transfer money over, and it doesn't take until Saturday morning to get my money into my account, which is a nice, huge payday, but it's still not as freeing as PayPal with being open like that. So again, it's a very, very good question. It all depends on the items that you have. I sell a lot of electronic items that make a good money. Video games are best on eBay instead of Amazon. Clothing is best on eBay instead of Amazon. But I will say brand new consumer electronics or games or action figures and toys are perfect on Amazon, because you make more money on that than anything else. Especially if you do Amazon FBA, that is a fantastic way to go. And yeah, you just go that route and just keep trucking along and learn as much as you can, and you will be successful. Yeah, like that pretty much. So, fantastic question. Besides the electronics, what other things did you have above average sales on? Average sales on? I would say like vintage clothes, some vintage t-shirts that sell for good money. They're fantastic to have on there. Let's see here. Let me look it up. Because sometimes on eBay you make a lot of sales a giving day. Sometimes you make no sale. And even the best of the best YouTuber or eBayers, eBay sellers don't always make as much as you think they could in one day. And they may have consistent days and other days they don't. A lot of shop vac filter bags sell for quite a lot of money, and quick money at that, because people always need a shop vac. Personal hygiene products such as deodorant, colognes, different items such as that. This kind of goes along with consumer electronics, but batteries, certain batteries will sell for good money. I have some beer tap handles that sell for good money. One sold for $34. think I got it for $5. Binoculars of different brands sell for a lot. I got one for $4 and I sold for 30. So I mean, it varies all over the place. Consumables are fantastic. Again, like soap. Sold some soap for good money. I sold some a game protection pack for Nintendo. It was a Zelda thing. It was pretty good. And then a lot of like food type of things, like the Food Saver brand items are fantastic. You can make great money on that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, and YouTube is dead tonight. Huh. Are you ready for the weekend, Miss Candy Talks? Because I'm ready for the weekend. Even though I work all the time. Doesn't matter what day it is, but doesn't really matter. Yeah. Those are pretty cool things to find and make fantastic money on, even if you're new. Like if you're trying to supplement your job and you work at a crappy job. No, I have to work Saturday and Sunday at 4 a.m. Ooh, that's some early stuff. I haven't seen 4 a.m. in a long time unless I have sleep. What do you call it? When you can't sleep. Insomnia. That's the only time that I see 4 o'clock pass. But yeah. 12-hour days. Ooh. Maybe you should take some of these items and try and sell them on eBay. That might help you with getting some extra money coming in for sure. I talked with this lady at Goodwill about a whole bunch of things. We just started talking and talking and talking about health, about drinking, about, you know, diabetes and other health issues that happen, and talked about Amazon and eBay, mainly about the new issues, or not issues, but the new updates that they have on eBay and what's happening there. We also talked about like YouTube and how like cringy it can be at times, you know, be really cringy. Like for example, she was talking about she was watching some live stream because she doesn't watch a lot of live YouTube, but she was watching a live stream, and like it was not a huge big crowd. There was like 20 people there, 25 people there, and the guy was, I think, talking about Goodwill and thrifting and things like that, and all of a sudden some guy was on the live chat and was talking about nonsense crap, and it turns out he was trying to steal that person's viewers. Like, how shallow do you have to be to go on somebody you don't even know or care about their live stream just because they're live, and you're that desperate to go on somebody's live stream, talk about nonsense, blowing it out your butthole to steal that person's, you know, viewers? No, that's ridiculous. How shallow and piece of crap do you have to be to do that? And she was just telling me how like impersonal this was and how it was just wrong. And I'm going, that's messed up, man. I didn't realize a lot of people do that. But then again, welcome to YouTube, where even the most cringiest people are on there. You know what I mean? That is bull. Absolutely. I agree. It's just weird. I mean, then again, I think it happened to me once. And I was just like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Like, some guy came on my channel and said something, and then I guess just left. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing on here? What are you doing? What are you doing? I only have 6 people at the time watching and hanging out, and then you come on my live saying some bullshit. Get the fuck off my channel. What are you doing? You're gonna come on here, say one thing, and not continue to talk. Get the hell off of here. I don't want that. That's dumb. I'd rather struggle with 150, 100 subscribers than have to deal with assholes trying to steal them all. Like, that's just fucked up, man. Sorry for the language, but come on. How low do you have to be? And to tag along with someone that's better than that? Was that with those 2 creeps? No, it wasn't. It was another reseller that has like, I don't know, 18,000 subscribers, because I think he stole those from somebody else that has like 56,000 subscribers, some type of bullshit. Like, he's stealing them. What are you doing? Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. And I think they're really abusing the system, because it makes it look like they can't earn them themselves, so they steal them from other people. You know, it's like me going to the gas station, pulling up behind somebody, taking their pump that's inside their car that's pumping gas, taking that out and putting it into my car, stealing that person's gas and going, no, it's no big deal. It's gas. It's gas either way, right? It's gas. We're still getting it from the same gas station. Why bother stealing instead of earning your subscriptions with your own charm? Absolutely agree. Absolutely. But I guess it takes a shallow piece of crap to do that, because I'm just like, doesn't make sense. I've been trying to work my ass off to even hit 200 on my own. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works with getting subscribers, because I don't have any. And I have over 36 videos. How many do I need? 3,000? Even people at 3,000 videos only have 5,000 subscribers. So it doesn't matter how many videos you have to get those 1,000 subscribers, 5,000. It doesn't matter. So you just got to keep trucking along, I suppose, is how you do it. I mean, you got to hit the algorithm somehow. But I mean, it's like, I see why people give up after a while on this, or they don't give up. They become crap and steal other people's viewers. Like, that's so shallow. I don't understand why they would do that. I don't get it. I mean, I guess there's scum everywhere you go, online, anywhere. On eBay, I've dealt with customers being like that, you know, trying to get something free. They said, what was it? I bought a remote from you and I put in fresh batteries and it didn't work. It's not worth me shipping back to you, so can I just get my money back? No, sir, you're welcome to actually return that item that does not work for you, because when I had that item, it worked just fine with me, because I tested it with my camera on my phone and I could see that it was working with the IR blaster. So I don't understand what you're trying to say here, sir, but you are welcome to return it. And turns out he never returned it. So yeah, trying to get something for nothing, and that's exactly what YouTubers are doing, and I don't think that's right. I think working on your own with, you know, promoting yourself on social media is good, but I don't know. I think it'll click if people like what they see. My videos, I'm trying to broaden it again, because reselling is kind of, I can only tell you so many things before it gets too repetitive, because I've seen other resellers, bless their hearts, but they're doing videos that they did a year ago. Why are you remaking the same video? Oh, for views. Okay. Okay, for views. You want more views that way. Why, you can't be creative? No, you can't be creative? Okay. I guess YouTube is not for the creative people. It's not a creative base. It's a sales base. I thought YouTube was a community of sales, or a community of people and content creators instead of businesses, which is where it comes down to the whole battle between PewDiePie and T-Series. I don't know if you're following that, nor does it really matter, but the fact is T-Series is a company and they're trying to broadcast who they are, and they're using it as a advertising system to check out their business. And YouTube wasn't like that 15 years ago. It wasn't like that 10 years ago. 15 years ago, when I first started watching, it was nothing like that. Nothing at all. It was, hey guys, I'm hanging out. You want to see how my day's going? They had the vlogs going on. They had, you know, the battle of the vlogs, how many days you can vlog in a row before giving up and not being like irrelevant. It wasn't nothing about selling crap. It wasn't anything about like, hey, tune in for more and I'll give you more information or things like that. It wasn't, hey, I have a Patreon, give me money. It was nothing like that. It was more of, hey guys, we're gonna do these videos. We're being monetized, so we're making good money by doing these fun videos. So we don't have to worry about that. Because that's just an added benefit of hanging out with everybody that's on here, because we're all interacting. But now we're now YouTubers getting hit with these demonetization, being demonetized and not making their money for it. So then sadly they do have to go to other routes with Patreon and stuff like that. But when it's a business person making business-like videos, I think that's a little bit redundant to be trying to get people to go to the Patreon sites. That's when people call them sellouts, and I would have to agree, because that is kind of selling out, because you started YouTube for a reason, and that's exactly it. Why would it take you to a certain point to go, well, here's my Patreon? It's just stupid. It doesn't make sense. You're here to hang out with people. You're here to exchange information. I'm not going to be talking directly at you for things, because I showed you 3 cool things that you can find. And it's not just the things that you can find, it's the backstory. Those coffee things were cool. And people didn't know that Starbucks burns their coffee. Like, how is the general public that doesn't know jack shit about coffee supposed to know how terrible Starbucks coffee truly is? I mean, you take a professional person that drinks coffee, a professional person that makes coffee, and you tell them, try this coffee, and they're going to try it, and they're going to go, man, that's crap. What is that, Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks? Because it's a general coffee. It gets the job done, but you're paying a premium for it. And if I was out here and I could help people, that would be one thing. Why are you spending so much money on something that you could easily do at home that takes not that much time? I mean, is time money? Of course it is. Then why wait in a drive-through at a Starbucks to spend more money than you should be spending, when you could be at home making this coffee for pennies a day, not even the price, make it just as fantastic with milk, cream, and make it the same exact way by buying a affordable item like a milk frother that I can show you on here and go, you know. Dunkin' Donuts is better than Starbucks as far as taste. Absolutely, because they don't burn their coffee beans. I know that for sure. If you're a true coffee drinker and you drink black coffee, either iced or hot, Starbucks iced coffee tastes like crap because it is burned and it's real bitter flavor. I've gone to Dunkin' Donuts and their coffee's just crap. It tasted not very, very good. No, vice versa. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is very good. Starbucks coffee is crap because they burn it. You don't need to add a bunch of sugar and stuff that's going to... I think that's another issue. People have to have... They think that they're coffee drinkers, But they add all this sugar and fat and cream and things that they don't need in their body. And then when they hit that crash, it's even worse because they have all that fat and sugar in their body, which is not good. You know, it's like people don't realize the crap that they're putting in their body, and it kind of makes me sad because I want to help people, but people don't want to help themselves. It's sad. Honey and cinnamon. That's very, very good. Yes. Cinnamon would be very, very good because it would give that like nice kick. And then, like I was saying earlier with the French press, that honey has the antioxidants in there. It has the good sugars. Local honey is really good too because you got to keep local businesses alive. And people really don't care. They think, oh, I'll just go to Walmart because it's cheaper. Yeah, it's cheaper, but you're making the richer richer, and your local businesses poor and bankrupt, and they can't feed their families anymore. But the rich people can now wipe their butts with $300 bills just because of you. So it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you make the richer rich? It doesn't make sense. Maybe a little almond milk, but normally nothing else in there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm talking about like people that, you ever look at the ingredients on a normal latte, all the sugar they put in there and the cream, even if you get almond milk, I don't know what kind of almond milk they're using. I have an almond milk that's 80 calories per serving. They could be using 120. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're giving me to put into my body. I don't know. And that's what scares me, is a lot of people don't know what stuff they're putting in their body. Look at the gum in your pocket. Take the gum out of your pocket. Look on the back. Look at the ingredients. You see that BHT written in the ingredients? Do you know exactly what that is? If you don't know what it is, maybe you shouldn't be chewing that gum. BHT is a chemical compound very, very similar to butane that is put into your food to preserve it. If your food's being preserved, you're not going to be preserved. I know Bread Co. uses unsweetened. Yeah. And that's good because people then can add their own. It's like buying salted milk or salted butter. Why am I buying salted butter? I want to add my own salt. I don't know what type of salt you used. I want to use my Himalayan salt. I want to use this kind of salt. I want to use kosher. I don't know what you're putting in my food. So I think the thing is, people really need to open up their eyes to realize, what is that in your food? What is that? What is that? What is BHT? What is BHA? What is BTHQ? What is that? Nobody knows what that is. But like I just said, it's similar to butane. It's butane. Why is there butane in there? And like I said, to preserve it. If your food lasts longer than food that doesn't have preservatives, it makes you wonder. Because I'd rather eat a banana that is able to rot than a banana that will last for 6 months. I can tell you that for sure, because that just sounds weird. Why is my food going to last longer than me? If that can of beans can last 4 years shelf life, what the heck do they put in it? Are you kidding me? Like, that's nuts. I know they're trying to avoid botulism, but you should eat it as soon as you can. But I don't know. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on this. I'm just talking out loud. I mean, you can agree or disagree. I'm not getting any freaking feedback, so I don't know. I could be right, I could be wrong. I don't care. If I'm right, then I'm right. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But no one's telling me any different. Because if you don't agree with what I'm saying, then don't agree. Then that's fine. Give me a thumbs down in the video. I don't care. But if you agree, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say about it, then voice your opinion. And that's the weirdest thing, is people don't voice their opinion enough. Why don't they? Why are they so cowardly that they don't voice their opinion anymore? I mean, people don't vote. Why don't people vote? Unfortunately, eating organic in a healthy way sometimes is too expensive. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you cut your costs on different things that you buy in life, that that is not that much more expensive. You know, instead of going down that candy aisle buying $4 or $5 worth of stuff, spread that $4 or $5 to an apple, a bundle of apples that are organic that are $1, $2 more, and eat the apples that are cleaner for you instead of the candy. If you smoke and you smoke a pack a day and cigarettes are $5 a piece, that's $35. You could be spending that on organic food or organic cereal. So I agree and I disagree because it is expensive, but it's not expensive as you think. You go to a fast food restaurant, I bet you the price can go up to $8 for just a burger, fries, and a drink. Is that really going to fill you up as much? No, because you're not going to feel that good right after eating it. Now, if you go to the local grocery store, your local grocery store, I don't know, you buy some tuna in a can, which is 89 cents. You get, you know, some hot sauce, which is $1 for a bottle. You get some organic bread, let's say that's $4. You get some pickles, which is $4, and you're good. So you just made yourself a tuna fish sandwich. If you don't like tuna, then buy some like organic chicken that you can bake. Go to Costco and buy one of those massive bags that are like 5 pounds for $15. I mean, and I know Costco has organic food and it will last. And it's just, I think it's all about choices you make and being able to assess what is in your food, what is in your nutrition facts and in your ingredients. Because again, like I said, people don't realize that there's butane type of chemicals in your chewing gum or your Tic Tacs or the wax that's on your apples. Like, there's wax on apples? Yes, there is wax on apples. It's to preserve them, and you're consuming that wax. Yummy wax apples. Reminds me of that fairy tale story, huh? Poison apples. But I mean, it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's frustrating. And I mean, people look at me funny for the way I eat, but you know what? I'm going to eat this way because we all have our choice, and I'm not going to shame people for eating McDonald's. I just will never go there. I mean, I've never met a single person that says, boy, I love going to McDonald's all the time because it makes me feel so healthy. I have never gained a pound because of eating it, and I just feel so energetic because it's just that good of food. I've never heard someone say that yet. I have yet to hear someone say that. And if they did, they might be lying. I don't know. I didn't think eating junk would make you feel amazing. I mean, eat a bag of chips, unhealthy Doritos. Tell me how good you feel. Tell me how much you want to go outside and run because you have a bunch of energy. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because for me personally, I would rather have a banana and peanut butter, like organic honey peanut butter that I get. And it's like, that's good stuff. It's a banana, healthy. You can get strawberries. Where I love eating at McDonald's every day because it makes me feel so healthy. I knew it. I knew it. And I knew you were lurking, dude. Knew you were lurking. Never say never. Again, you might be lying. And it's hard to trust somebody that says that they love McDonald's oh so much. Eat it every day, right? Weigh yourself every day and tell me that the scale doesn't go up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I knew Mr. Ninja was lurking. I was trying to draw you out. See that? I was trying. I need engagement, guys. I need engagement on my channel. Need that. It's frustrating because I want you guys to be here and talk about certain things. Again, like I said, I can agree or disagree, but again, back to the McDonald's every day. If you feel so healthy, then that's fine. I think the Super Size Me documentary did enough for everyone. You'd be surprised. There's still people eating it. Wasn't there a documentary about talking about how the government's torturing animals and how the American Heart Association is connected to the government with saying that pork is good for you and eating red meat is good for you? That was on Netflix, and saying that the government is kind of hiding that um the torture and abuse of animals on how they slaughter them too. So people are still eating meat even if they saw that show. So it's not doing anything. I mean, again, we all know smoking's bad for us, right? Smokers know that it's bad for them, but they don't quit. It's because it's hard, because they got stuck. Eat more crawfish. Dude, I wish we had some good stuff here. Candy Talks, let me know if there is any crawfish that's good around here. The only place I saw good crawfish was, sadly, the only place I ever saw was a buffet. Sounds really weird, but yeah, I wish I had some good crawfish. I would eat fish. Yes. Crawfish, that sounds amazing with corn and potatoes. Have a crawfish boil, but we don't have it. Dropping a boiled crawfish video soon. Editing now. Oh, very, very cool. But you probably do it from start to end. You probably buy them alive. You put them in the salt. I've watched videos. Dude, I watched so much YouTube. I watched one. I think they were in Louisiana. They actually went crawfish hunting. Fishing? Catching? I don't know what you want to call it. But they took the live crawfish, and what they do, of course, as you already know, is they purge them. So they put a bunch of salt in there because crawfish don't like salt. I know Cajun Ninja already knows all this, but I'm talking to the other people that are tuning in. And like the salt is like seawater, and they get sick and they expel everything out the front and the back, so then you don't have to eat that stuff. And then when they are starting to put them into the boiling water and the seasoning water, they make sure that they're all alive and not dead, because you don't want to eat a dead crawfish. So I thought that was quite interesting. Then they add the potatoes and the corn and all the other veggies and stuff like that. So I think crawfish would be awesome out here. I just don't know where to get them live, because I don't know if I should trust them boiling it for me, because I don't know. Candy Talk said I had to quit smoking. Not for me, but I was tired. My 8-year-old waking up 5 a.m. with pictures of damaged lungs. Yeah, that would make a lot of people quit. I mean, you got to quit for yourself first and foremost, of course. But if you're quitting for yourself because of family, I think that's another really good reason. I mean, your health is very important, and you want to be around for your children if you have children, or be around for your other family members, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. How's it going, Mike Can't Game? Hopefully you're doing well. I saw a couple of your I tuned in every once in a while for your Sea of Thieves. I went out to Wal-Mart and I went thrifting. I did not work out today. I needed a break. Yeah, I have a live sack today, but I don't purge with salt water, just fresh water. They're already going to boil alive. No need to torture them before. Okay, I guess that makes sense then. I mean, I don't know. That's just the video I saw. I guess the only reason why they did that with the salt water is, like I said, is to, as you said, to purge them, because I don't know if they taste better or if it really makes a difference for you, because their digestive tracts are going to be cleaned out because of the salt water. I don't know. If that really doesn't matter, then I agree that there is no need to torture them. But my question is, did you go and catch, hunt, fish, whatever, the live crawfish? Because I don't know how people down in the South do it. I'm not too sure. How's it going, Emily? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Wednesday. As I'm glad that you guys are all tuning in. It is quite nice because at the beginning I just go so frustrated when I see people here and they don't say hi. So I thank you so much for saying hi. Found a vintage set of game Rack-O from the 80s at a Salvation Army a few days ago. I gotta see that in the Discord. I've never heard of Rack-O. Never seen that. But since you're here, I can show you the couple items if you're interested in what I found at can't think, at what do you call it, the card game. I think I've heard of that at Walmart today. Went into Walmart to return that Ethernet cable for like $18, and then I left after spending $150. So I was like, oh, lovely. But I found a milk frother for like 17 bucks. I'll make 10 bucks on. I found many of them. Hey, Juxtapose. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm glad that you guys are all coming in. I don't know if you're getting notifications or if I should be streaming later at night instead of trying to stream at 10. I'm so new at this whole live thing. I mean, some people I see get a consistent 6 people in there. I get a consistent 2. And one person doesn't even talk. Oh, I don't know. D90, hey, what's happening, man? Or female woman? I found this milk frother at Walmart for 17. I'll make some good money on. I'm going to go fast real quick. And then a pour over. Look for these in the clearance. These were $5 at Walmart. They sell for like 15 to 25. And lastly, this Bodum French press, coffee or water heater pitcher, and a blade grinder, not a burr grinder, which I prefer a burr grinder because it makes your coffee taste so much better. And if you want to talk about coffee, we can talk about coffee again, and I will talk all day. Yeah, it really doesn't make a difference. People mainly eat the meat and the tail. There's a poop line, but people peel that out whether they purge or not. Bought mine from a local dealer. Well, that makes sense then. Okay. That makes sense. So I guess it really doesn't matter if you do that. So yeah, I don't know why those people torture them then either. Well, you also have to realize you just started. Keep a consistent schedule and you will get there. Yeah, I think that's my issue. I mean, it's just so frustrating to talk to nothing. So it's like, I don't know. It's frustrating. I will get there. I will get there. What's this? Coffee machine? Free? Free advice to go to your Walmart today if you are a reseller and look for this item. A poop light. It's true. Look at the vein in the back of a shrimp. They devein their shrimps for you so you don't have to deal with it. But yeah, Spade Boy, Lance. Yeah, I love coffee too. This I think connects to your system. Actually, you can't even see it. Can't drive, you're 15. Do you sell on eBay or Amazon? Oh man, hitting the wrong buttons. But yeah, this item here is really good to buy and resell. I will make $10. This one I may keep for myself. I mean, I already have a French press and other things, but this is ceramic, so it's going to be good to keep the heat with the coffee. So always make sure if you do make coffee, like freehand, not in a machine. If you want good coffee, if you don't really care, then do whatever you want to do. You would put the filter in and then put water around it on the filter, because then that'll flush all the paper taste, and then dump out your cup and then put your coffee grounds in the bottom. Just put a little bit of water in the bottom of the grounds so it will kind of like bloom, the coffee beans. And same thing with this French press. Definitely, man, you have to have patience. Gary Vee talks about how when he did his show Wine Library, he wasn't getting any views for years. And one day he hit because he stayed consistent. All his old uploads started hitting too. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. So I guess I've heard of Gary Vee. I mean, I do make my videos, but it's like I don't know. I think I'm losing what I want to do in the videos. Like the last video I did, it was a really good workout video. It took me like 3 hours to edit the sucker, and only like 7 people watched it. I'm going, well, I guess people don't want to watch people working out or lifting heavy weights with knee wraps. Yay, more people. I shared my Discord. Well, thank you so much. Yes, Mike, good game. Yeah. Hey, Buildable, I guess I shouldn't even show my cool things. It's just coffee related junk. But yeah, I think I'll do that. I think the hardest thing is Cajun Ninja is to continue to be focused. Okay, now it's working. Jeez. Coffee fee. Coffee. No, I like the first one. Coffee free. So yeah, I think you're right. I didn't realize Gary Vee talked about that, where nothing like worked. So I don't know. What is happening? I don't even know what's happening in my chat. I guess that's what happens when you get a whole bunch of people in. But hey, that's cool. We got 8 people here, and I'd rather have people doing weird things in the chat than nothing at all. Is that a pretzel? Again, I don't know what the heck's going on. But yeah, Cajun Ninja, I think I don't know if we have anything like that, like you were saying, where you can buy it from your place. I mean, they're probably pretty healthy. Japanese anime port. Yeah, I know. I didn't get to see that. It was on there. I don't know why they're talking about that. I mean, if you guys want to go watch it, then go watch it. Why are you watching here? I don't understand. The weirdest stuff you have bought in a thrift shop. Well, currently I don't have too much weird stuff. I mean, I have like loan and stuff that's kind of weird. I entered YouTube that I can be a positive friend and add my insight because I lack general knowledge. Hey, I appreciate you being here, and I can help you with general knowledge. I am trying to be as positive as I can as well. I bought a... Well, that's fantastic, Fade Boy. I'm really, really sorry that you lost your manhood, so you had to buy one of those. Alright? Each their own, man. Each their own. I welcome trolls, because I'm the one with the microphone. As somebody has always said. But yeah, I mean, trolls are welcome anytime. Especially if you lose your manhood and have to buy things at thrift shops. I mean, shoot, I don't have anything against male castration, but it happens. So I'm glad that Spadeboy Lancer got what he was really searching for in life. Like, probably wasn't a good idea. What wasn't a good idea? What? Actually, didn't. It was a joke. I don't think anybody's laughing, Spadeboy Lancer. think a joke is like something that's clever and funny, but sadly yours was just boring and distasteful. I mean, oh, castration, ouch. I know that would hurt. At least they like give you anesthesia for things like that. All right, I will redeem you with the next funny thing. I will give you. I'm actually confused. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't have anything like that. I wish I did, Mike. You gotta help me. I do have points, but I don't know what to do with the points just yet. If you do the exclamation mark points, it'll tell you exactly buildable. It'll tell you points, but I don't know how you can buy things with them. See? I don't know. I want to do that cool thing that you do, but I'm not sure how it works. Streamlabs is a little bit slow. So I don't know. I want you to be able to like have those cool meme things. I have widgets, but these are only for if you like buy a super chat, which that pops up, which is not very centered. So that would pop up, and then I can do like a donation. So I have things like that going on, but I don't have anything cool like you do. Oh, I'm moving the wrong crap. Oh no, what is going on here? That shouldn't be moving. Streamlabs bot confused me, so I went with Nightbot, which I might need to. Mike can't game. Is that what you use? Do you use Nightbot? I think somebody on here was saying you use Deep Bot, DEEP bot. Took me a long time to get that. Yeah, so you don't have to tell me. It's fine, but it is pretty cool. I think that's really cool. Guess what Forrest Gimp's password is? I don't know who Forrest Gimp is. I think Nightbot has point system too. Yeah, it does. It has points, but I don't know how you can spend them. That's the issue. I use CloudBot. Let me see here. Yeah, it's CloudBot, and then you can go into like loyalty. Yeah, it's called DeepBot. I don't know. Most popular bots I have seen people use is Stream Elements and Nightbot. Nightbot doesn't have a point system. Okay, so then it was probably what Juxtapose said is Stream Elements, one of those. But yeah, right here I have like betting, I have polls. Like you guys can do a poll on what you like, what you don't like, what you want me to do, what you don't want me to do. There's commands, like default commands, which I don't even know if they work. Like trigger a random or a specific quote with exclamation mark quote. I don't know what that means. There's join, there's like leave a queue, add a video, show current video, display the amount of currency the user has, which that one works. But yeah, it's really strange. Like you can register to vote, promote the Streamlabs merch, and then allow viewers to gamble their points with exclamation mark gamble. I don't know. Mountains are not funny. They're hill areas. Hill areas? I'm so lost right now. You only need Streamlabs chatbot points, bank heist, the buy store, and use Nightbot to time messages and non-reactive comments. I have Streamlab, yeah. Streamlab does that, kick people out. How's it going, Greninja? Hopefully you're kicking some booty on your Super Smash. That'd be kind of cool to see you. Yeah, I have bank heist on here. It's supposed to be hilarious, as in spielt hill areas. I'm so confused, Spade Boy. I'm sorry. I think that's how you do it. Bank heist. I think. Maybe no space. See, this is way different than Mike's. Let me go into loyalty. Hill areas. Hilarious. Oh, hilarious. All right, let me see that joke again. Mountains are not funny, but they're hill areas. Oh, jeez. Okay, now you did redeem yourself. You got that, Spade Boy. You got it. I give you, you are redeemed. So I do apologize for going too far. I kind of think the chat points thing is silly unless you're a bigger channel. Kind of a lot of work to set up for only a few people. What kind? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it doesn't even give that many points, but I guess for me. Oh, what was that? Spade Boy, thank you for the subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry. We were hilarious that were just kind of too bumpy. So now we're just funny. Redeemed? We're good? We're good? All right. What kind of bagel can fly? A plain bagel. That's very good. What is... Well, you know, two lefts don't make a right, but did you know two rights make an airplane? Yeah? Guess you have to go to school to get that joke. I know. Not that good. Kind of good, kind of funny. I don't know. I guess it's kind of funny. Because two lefts don't make a right, but two rights make an airplane. Yeah, okay, thanks, Candy. Thank you. I thought that was pretty good. Yes. I thought that was like one of those like dad jokes that you like spit out there every once in a while, but hey, that's all right. The defeat does not exist in this dojo. I'm so confused. Defeat does not exist in this dojo. Okay, that's kind of funny. I don't know what it means though. I'm sorry. See, this is nice. More people on here to just hang out and chit chat. Yeah. As this chat is super slow and this one's super fast. So I don't know. Oh defeat. Cajun Cobra Kai. Cajun Cobra Kai. Every time I see your name, it does make me want some Cajun food. I don't know why. It makes me hungry. I don't eat much. What did I have today? I had chicken. Chicken and beans. And last night was steak and beans. I guess I'm a cowboy now. Joe the cowboy. What do peppers do when they're angry? They turn red, I bet. Good marketing. Oh, for your name? Yeah. So then we can watch your videos while we eat. They get all up in your face. That's very, very good. Those are some good jokes. I feel like you're trick-or-treating and I have no candy to give you. I can give you knowledge, maybe. But I'm not sure of what knowledge to talk about. I don't know. This is nuts. I was just hanging out with two people, with one lovely lady, Candy Talks. Check out her channel, guys. Like, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Check out Candy Talks channel. She's working hard on getting out there and working hard on getting her channel up and going and wanting, I'm sure she wants some advice or anything like that. Don't be too hard on her for the first 2 videos because we're all learning, right? And it won't let me paste. Are you kidding me? You're welcome, but I can't. Let me try it on this one. Okay, good. Yeah, go check her out. Oh, excuse me. I think it worked. Hello, smiling black man. Hopefully you're smiling. Because it's a nice day. It's a nice Wednesday. I'm a smiling black man. I'm sorry, I'm not a black man, but I can smile. I'm not what you're looking for. I'm sorry. If you're looking for a smiling white man, if you're looking for a smiling black man, I can't smile with you. I'm sorry. I know this is cheesy, but I feel great. Yeah, that is pretty cheesy. I think I missed another one you said. I'm gonna try to get more jokes. Okay, knowledge is for girls. I'm going to Jupiter. How old are you? I am 29. I'm 29 years old. Oh, Spade, there's a lot of dad jokes. Yeah. I wonder if he's copying and pasting them in there. I have a really bad one, but I don't know if I can say it on here. Even though earlier in my stream I was not being very nice and I was being a very mean guy, and I apologize for that. Just frustrating. Copy pasta. Yeah. And get sick. I'm on mobile, so I have to type them. Alright, fair enough. Then they are yours. Well, even on mobile you can copy and paste. Hold down the button and copy and paste. I just told you how old I am. I'm 29. 29. Tonight. I'm still 29. I can't sing, so. Missed it. No worries, no, you're good. Yeah, I am 29. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, she has 12 subscribers. Let's see if she can get to 15. Go to Candy Talks. Get her to 15. Most certainly. I try my best to help others out even when I only have so much to give. Didn't go viral until I was 33. But when did you start as well? Thank you, Spade Boy. That was very, very kind of you, man. I appreciate that. 2016. Oof. Yeah, that means I really need to start working on my Amazon and eBay while doing this, huh? Oh, always the stress. I mean, the thing is, I don't know if I necessarily want to go viral. I just want to at least be paid. No, 2006. Number 2006. Thank you, Spade. Thank you again, Thrift, for shouting me out. Absolutely. Yeah, just keep putting out those videos or go live. Here's my secret, ladies and gentlemen. Did I really say 2016? 2006. 2006. But here's my secret. If I'm not making videos, I'd rather go live and then my channel gets views and I get to hang out with all you guys. I bought a coffee maker on eBay now. I regret it because I don't use it. Well, what kind of coffee maker was it? Hopefully it wasn't a Keurig because those things are terrible for the environment. Ooh, I am so against Keurigs, even though I sold them. Alright, D90, you take care. Have a good night. Don't remember. Hey, fair enough. You can always return it if it's within the time that that seller was selling it for you for. If it was a very expensive one and a very, very nice one, I might look into it. You can always go to my Instagram and message me there. I have a Ninja coffee brewer. That would make sense, Cajun Ninja. I bet you have a Ninja blender as well. I heard the Ninja coffee brewers are very, very good. Just on the same level as Mr. Coffee. So they're not like super high end, but they work efficiently and they're at a decent price. They're a little expensive. I don't even know if we have a coffee maker. Yeah, I mean, I don't either. I don't know if you have one either. But there are very, very expensive coffee machines out there. Breville has very, very expensive coffee makers. I just looked one up that's more of an espresso. Can you say $2,500 for that? There's another one called the Jura. It's $5,200. So if you go to thrift shops and you find like strange coffee machines, look them up. Even used, they can go for like $2,000, $1,000. A D Longi is like $600. And then there's even a hand press that's $1,600. How was your day? My day was fantastic, Greninja. I actually went to the thrift shop and Walmart, returned a Ethernet cable and bought more crap. And then it rained, so it wasn't that the best, but still got my caffeine in here, so it's quite nice. Hopefully you're doing well. How was your day? Hopefully you didn't have to deal with rain like I did, but I'd rather deal with rain than snow. Purchased one of those reusable filters for my single serve, which is fantastic. I appreciate that, Candy Talks, for not polluting the earth with buying those K-cups, because those are a mess. My sister actually does that same thing. My sister does the same thing, as I actually found this at the thrift shop. It was $3.99, and they are exactly what you have. It includes the scoop, and there is 6 of them all in there that you can just clean out. So yeah, these are fantastic. I want to gift these to people. I'm not going to make much money selling them. I'd rather, hand them out to people that use Keurigs and give them 2 each, so then they can stop using their stinking plastic ones. This even says BPA free. Use your own coffee to save money, and it's cleaner coffee. It'll taste better, I'm telling you. Eco-friendly, no cup to throw away, and it's dishwasher safe. So check these out if you have a Keurig, and that would make me very happy. Ooh, yeah, this chat goes fast when you have a lot of people here. This is nice. I have a treadmill that costs $2,000. I think we do as well, and I use it every once in a while. My dad uses it a lot too. But I go to the gym to power lift, so I don't use the treadmill that much. The only time I use it is when I'm trying to lose weight, cut weight, and to burn out my legs after a leg day, or just burn out my legs and get the blood flowing. I like to bike. I actually have a $2,000 bicycle that I like to use a lot. I don't gloat in the sense of that money for the bike is being expensive, but I gloat the fact that I take care of the things that I have, and that is a very expensive prized possession I have that I use a lot. Within the past 2 years, I rode about 1,800 miles on it, so about 900 miles each year. So I ride a lot. I think more like 3 years, so a little less than that. You went to school to learn today. Well, that's good. I'm on spring break. Hey, sweet. Not until the 20th, which is actually when spring happens. I don't get spring break, I get Easter break. Yeah, fair enough. I buy mostly Kawi coffee, and that's hard to find in K-cups. Yes, it is, and I think I found that, and I'm probably saying it wrong. Kauai? I think it's Kauai, because it's a Hawaiian coffee. Well, I'm asleep since it's 11:53, and it's the same thing here, 11:53. I haven't been getting much sleep. I know how that goes, Buildable. I know. All right, Buildable, you have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me, man. I appreciate that. I think Mike was right. I need to get more of a schedule for you guys to know that. And Greninja, you have a fantastic night as well. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that for sure. 10:55, which means you are in the mountain times. Yep. I remember that. So you're past Kansas City on that mountain range. Mountain something time. Kauai is closer to how it sounds. Kauai. Yeah, I'm close. Because it has those fruity notes. I'm in Canada. Oh! Hello, neighbor. That's awesome. Very, very cool. You know, I always think it's interesting and kind of cool and kind of odd at the same time that you guys have milk in bags. Not a lot of Americans know that about Canada. And I just think that's interesting and cool at the same time. But it's recyclable and it's less plastic and junk. I believe that's why they do it. I don't know why Canadians do it. I don't know why half of Americans do the things that they do. Shoot, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's really cool. And I think in Canada there is less like murder. You have a less murder rate, right? Don't mean to go dark, but I think because guns are illegal unless you're a hunter and you really have to jump through hoops for that. Same thing goes for England. You think so? Yeah, for the less plastic and the less murder rate on both, probably. But yeah, over in Britain, you need a license. Yep, and they do a thorough check. So you can't lose your gun. I mean, you got to keep an eye on it. And Britain, guns are illegal, and I think it's the same type of law. Is you have to have your really, they have to do a huge background search on you to make sure that you are okay to be packing a gun. But here in America, anybody that has a clean record can get one, and sadly, anybody that even has a dirty record does. My bud's dad owns a revolver. Is that? I guess that's illegal to have revolvers because that's not specifically for hunting. Again, I'm not sure. I don't know how it is, but then again, guns are illegal up there, but Kinder eggs are illegal here. He has a USA license. Oh, that makes sense then. Okay. So residents, Canada. So yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I wish we had Kinder eggs. I mean, we do. We have those new ones that are out. I guess they changed it just for America to have, because it's now that little scoop and you eat. Wait, what? Kinder eggs are illegal? Where you are? Dude, Kinder eggs are illegal all of America. The Kinder eggs that we are consuming that we have here, when you go to your grocery store, those are not real Kinder eggs. Those are like the newer ones that come out. Those are the ones with there's like 2 little wafers in it, and you get a little spoon and you break the egg in half because of choking. Yes, kind of. There's a law that they made. I think the FDA made a law is that you are not allowed to have an inedible object inside of an edible object. And that's exactly what Kinder eggs are. There is a toy inside of a chocolate covered gel with milk chocolate on the inside, chocolate on the outside. We used to have a Wonder Ball in the States. It's called a Wonder Ball. And the song goes, Wonder, 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 what's in a Wonder Ball? Who knows what surprises a Wonder Ball can hide? Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. But this, they had to change it too, because now they put handy little like Flintstone things in there. My current parents are in California right now. You remember Wonder Balls? Yeah. So, wow. So a real Kinder Egg is a toy and the chocolate. Yes and no. It's a plastic cylinder tube like thing that has a toy with directions on how to put like 3 pieces together for a toy inside of a case. So yeah, that's why it's illegal. But the Wonder Ball kind of was allowed to do it because they had stickers on the outside. And I'll show you guys. Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts the things that you learn. It's raining again. I like rain. Whoop. Oh man, I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'll get to you in that. But yeah, you can kind of see this. Yeah, these are Wonder Balls. I've been to the States a few times, about 6 to be exact. How do you like it? I mean, it's quite a different experience. We have a lot of land. It's different. Yeah, these are Wonder Balls. So these look like that because you're allowed to have an edible object inside of an edible object. And that's why those got away with it, because those are little candies. I think another thing back in the day, they used to, Wonder Balls used to have this, which was not allowed. I think that they stopped. Okay, I've been to Whitefish more, Idaho twice, and California once. I've always wanted to go to California. I just thought that would be cool. But yeah, this is what they kind of look like when I was a kid. They had this plastic and then the chocolate on the outside. And that's dangerous toys from our childhood. See? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Lydia, you saying me come visit you or Spade Boy come visit you? Because I've been wanting to go to California a long time, but I would be afraid to where the heck would I be going? I don't know. But yeah, that's the Wonder Ball, and then you go to their eggs. And these are the ones that are legal now. They revamped in the States so they can make more money because, yeah. So this has one pouch this side to eat, that's edible, and then the other pouch has a dinky little toy. And then you got, this is a real Kinder Egg, of course. Spade Boy, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got the little toy inside of that. But the kids aren't, I don't think kids are stupid in other states or other countries, unlike America. Yo, you come visit me. Laugh out loud. I live in California. So does Greninja. I didn't know. Both of you live out there. I wouldn't even know the first place to go in California. Because I would be like, first off, I need a very cheap hotel. But a cheap hotel is kind of rough because it's cheap. I don't know if I trust that. I can't come to there. It's illegal for me. I can't travel alone by plane. That's kind of weird. I thought 15 you're allowed to. Because my cousin, well, maybe they changed the laws, but my cousin flew out to Arizona from here to see her mom. And she was like 14, 16. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Yeah. But I may, Lydia. I don't know. Again, it's a long drive to be. I don't have much money, and it's just. I think seeing the ocean would be kind of cool, and going out there to thrift because I'm sure there's like rich areas out there that people just throw away shit and give it to Goodwill. One guy I know is the reseller, and he he actually found a lot of Patagonia clothes out in Texas. And that's good stinking money. That's like $800 or so for certain clothes, even used. Also, I don't have money for plane tickets. Yeah, you and me both. I need to sell all this junk. Hopefully it sells very soon, because it's like I need more inventory coming in. Why you'll like drive around on trash days, people just throw away everything. Yeah, but I don't know where the Richie Rich places are. I wouldn't even know. I could try and Google. Hey Google, in what's the best place to dumpster dive? Where's the richest neighborhood here? You know, where's the good stuff? I saw one thing on eBay. Fantastic. It was a damn TV. Hey, that gotta start somewhere. I don't like shipping big items. They kind of frustrate me. Like printers. I always get, everybody says when they get them, they're broken, even though I take so much care on it. And like, no, I'm not doing it. Hey, not bad. Oh, dang, Beverly Hills or Beulah Vista. I've heard Beverly Hills. You don't think people are gonna think you're weird by digging through their trash? Well, you know what? I don't really care. I have no shame. I'll just say I'm from the Midwest. I don't know better. Thought this is what people do in California, right? I see it on the TV, so it's gotta be true. I don't know. No, you've done it? Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully you found some good stuff. But yeah, I want to go to Colorado again. I think that would be really nice to just get out there. Not for the marijuana stuff. That's not why. It's just I like it. The area is beautiful. Um really strange because there's healthier people. That makes sense. I guess that's the same thing with California. It's like I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't I'm not putting anybody down when I say this. It's like in Colorado, people are biking and walking and playing outside and going snowboarding and things like that. Found the Polaroid camera at a thrift store yesterday. Boy, you should have picked that up instantly. You could have gotten 28 bucks for it all day long. I don't have one near me. But yeah, I make a killing on Polaroid cameras. Colorado is wonderful. I was there 2 years ago. I think I was as well. Like that, well, 2016, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 years ago, roughly, in June. Yeah, it's really nice in the summertime, dry, no humidity. Went out there, and I was there for 3 or 4 days because my buddy kept me. It was nice. I didn't have to pay rent. And I didn't bother him. I didn't eat any of his food. I think I even paid for his meals with his girlfriend. His girlfriend and them broke up. Trying to save up for an Xbox One. Yeah, that's why you would buy that Polaroid camera for super cheap and sell it. See? But then again, you said that you are in Canada. I don't know how that, I guess you still can sell that. Or I could buy it from you and you ship it to me. I don't know. That's just I'm talking out my butt, I guess. Yeah, Colorado was nice. I went out there. I think it was 95 degrees, 80 degrees Fahrenheit for Spade Boy. No, I think you guys do talk about Fahrenheit, right? I want to keep everybody neutral and understand because I know. Yeah, am I right, Spade Boy? You guys use Fahrenheit, right? So you get Celsius. Okay, so then Celsius it was 30 degrees Celsius. All right? So it was 30 degrees Celsius. See, I'm not the best at conversion, but I know 40 degrees Celsius is 105 degrees Fahrenheit. So I just drop it by 10. I just drop it a little bit. Yeah, so I want to make everybody cool. Okay, no. All right, Spade Boy. It was in Colorado. It was I lived there for a while in Colorado. Well, that's cool. I wish I did. But I got headaches big time. All right, Spade Boy. It was 32 degrees Celsius, so 90 degrees Fahrenheit when I was in Colorado. And then I came back to Missouri, which is in the middle of the country. And it was this probably 34 degrees Celsius. 93 degrees Fahrenheit, so a little bit warmer, but it was more humid here. So it's like I got out of the car because I didn't get out of the car the whole way here. Just like, oh, this sucks. It's like going to Las Vegas and stepping outside and you're just muggy and hot. But yeah, I think it's really cool that I get different people on here and I want to like learn from them and practice things like Fahrenheit to Celsius, because America and another country are the only ones that use Fahrenheit and the only ones to use the metric system. It's just weird. I don't know why. I don't know why. I might go to a thrift store after school tomorrow and see what I can find. Yeah, all I can say is if you want to start, look things up on your phone. If you have a phone, look things up on eBay and see how much they go for. Remember, when you look it up, go to the filter tab, scroll down to sold, and then if the item that you're looking at is used, remember to go to condition and change that to used, and then that'll give you more of an idea of what that item has sold for before in the past. You can also, one step more, is to go into there and say, highest to lowest on the price and lowest to highest. I have 5 of those old PC Gamer demo CDs. I don't know how much those go for though. Might go for a lot if you try and sell them. There's 28 demo right here. I remember demo games from like PlayStation 2. You can only play so much and you can't even buy it. Yeah, I think yeah, there's one that has a lot of 49 that went for 10. I mean, there's another one, Half-Life, went for $20, so it all depends. CD games from magazine subscription. Oh, well, you might get something. You might get something. I mean, it all depends on what the games are, because I know they're demos. There's a Quake demo game. That's only $4. Here's a PC Gamer Magazine monthly demo discs. 22 games. So 22 games, all brand new, sold for $40 US money, USD. That's another thing I want to learn too, is the conversion, which always changes, the conversion from USD to CAD. One I have is from 2002. Hey, just look it up, and that's all you can do. CAD. You guys use CAD. We use USD. The $1 American dollar is $1.33 Canadian. Just realized we're poor. No, we're richer. No. Yeah, we're richer by like 33 cents. I might need to find more of those CDs. Yeah, if you can get at least 22, you can make 45 bucks. 45? That's what I said? Yeah, here's one that has 13 of those games. It sold for $26. Here's a PC Gamer magazine with GTA Vice City freelance on demo for 14 bucks. Oh, look up gaming world CD. See if it even gives me. Is that a gaming world? Computer gaming world? That's a magazine, right? Wow, the Magic School Bus had a game. Here's Blizzard World of Warcraft 5, like $10. Hey, even if you get that for $1 at the thrift store, you made $5. Game with demos. Here's Harry Potter, $11. I mean, it's just crazy. Here's Homeworld PC CD computer game disc, $8 for that. It's just nuts. Yeah, no worries. It's just nuts the things you can buy. I had a conversation with a guy at Walmart today when I was buying my stuff, and we started talking about like Pokemon games and Nintendo. And I said, Nintendo will never drop in price. Even, if you buy things now brand new, hold on to it for 5 years. Like that Nintendo Switch, when that price drops a little bit, buy two. Play one for yourself and save the other one in like a tight box. Ones I have with multiple demos, 6 per CD. Hey, then that's gonna probably get you some good money. Absolutely. But like I was telling them that Nintendo does not drop its price whatsoever. So it's like when you get Nintendo games, really cherish what you have. Because I even told them a Pokemon game from Game Boy Color brand new in box, sells for like $300, and he freaked out. So I went to my car, dropped off all my stuff, got on my phone, looked at eBay, looked it up. They're actually higher than $300, $400, $500. There's even some like a three. What were the first ones? There was yellow, blue, and red Pokemon games for Game Boy Color that sold for $1,000 for all three together. So it's like, so if I bought these games, I need to get something to drink. All right, no worries. I'm not gonna stay on here too much longer. It is getting late here where I am. But I'm just thinking to myself, if I was a kid, I should have bought two, played one, saved the other one, and then just sold it. And again, I think that's the thing where I think about with the Switch that comes out. If you're gonna buy a Switch, buy two of them. You can sell the other one as used and still make your money back, or even double your money to pay for the other one that you're gonna hold on to. Buy certain games, of course, the regular Mario Kart, Mario Smash Brothers, things like that. Get those, put them all in a box, real airtight box. Because I don't think it has batteries like a Game Boy would. Because if you get a Game Boy Color from the 1990s, the batteries most likely have exploded, but that box is still worth $600 for that game when you bought it back in the day for like $200. So it's like, I think that's what I may do. Hey, I'm glad you're back. I think that's something that I may do is go out there, and if I get the money, I will buy two Nintendo Switches, keep one in a box with certain games, and then just hold on to it. Kind of forget about it, if that makes sense. Because I actually have the new Nintendo 3DS XL, brand new in box, and it's red. I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money at the thrift store, but it was new. But give me 2 more years with it, just sitting in a box. let me tell you something. Not a bad idea to do. And if you have the money for it, most certainly do that. Here is most recently highest. This is the highest that sold for the red Nintendo 3DS XL. These are all these are Pokemon X and Y bundles. These are $260. But this one right here is the one that I have, and it sold for $224. Well, I bought mine for $100 at Goodwill. I'm gonna make $100 on it. If I sit tight, may go up even more because people are gonna buy these. Kids are gonna have them. Kids are gonna break them. Kids are gonna spill soda on them or get it grummy with their dirty fingers, and then their parents are gonna have to go out and buy new ones. Things like that is just, it's nuts. I mean, if you want something brand spanking new, for sure, just, I'm telling you. Here, let me do this. Nintendo console. The highest price of a Nintendo console, which I don't think it's right. $8,000 for a Nintendo Switch. I don't think that's right. I think that was, a lot of this stuff is kind of like dark market type of things. This one is a Shikra Tear Switch mod. Fully custom console for $2,000. I mean, if it's modded, of course. Here's a rare Nintendo Switch Skyrim limited edition. These are the games that come on the demo CD Hitman 2, America's Army, Duke Nukem, Manhattan Project. Yes, that's a PlayStation 1 game, I believe. Imperial Galactica 3, Mobile Forces. Very, very cool. Here's a Panasonic. It's unopened. It went for $1,200. Just a Panasonic. Pikachu Nintendo 64. It is a rare seal in Toys R Us box exclusive Pikachu Nintendo 64 console bundle. So it was the blue controller. It sold for $1,088. Duke Nukem was a good game. Yes, it was. That was one of the first shoot 'em up games that I think I ever played personally. But yeah, here's another new in box NES original game system with the orange gun, sold for $999. So imagine you buying this expensive, at the time, very expensive Nintendo gaming system, you know, an NES, brand new. At the time, $150, which is like $300 now or so, and just putting it away and wait for a rainy day. Now the rainy day is here. So your $250 investment, you could just sell on eBay for $1,000. Nuts. My bud's uncle has tons of those Star Wars action figures in mint condition unopened. That's going to make him lots of money. But here's the issue with a collector. A collector collects it because they enjoy having it. They don't collect it to sell it. They enjoy the thrill of the hunt to find them and get them at good prices. So it's really hard for a collector to go, yeah, I'll sell it. They'd rather just sell all of them. Yeah, see? Yep, he's just a collector. And that... it's gonna be really hard for him to sell that stuff. That's how certain collectors are. As for my dad, he collected stamps growing up, and a lot of his stamps are super expensive now because they're rare. There's a lot of rare stamps you would never think of, but I don't know what to do with it. Here's another Toys R Us. This actually sold February 28, 2019. It's a Toys R Us limited edition gold N64 console with 2 gold controllers, sold for $900. Here's a Super Nintendo that sold for uh $899. All brand new. Brand new stuff. Like, that's nuts. I have an original Sega Genesis. It's in good condition. I bet you can get at least 300. Oh. I had found an Xbox original for $60 and sold for 400 on eBay. Like, no joke. Somebody wanted that. I'm not sure why, but they did. Let's see if you still have the box. Well, let's just see how much brand. And I don't really look at brand new what's listed. I look at brand new what's sold because I want to know what actually people. Also have a PS2 Slim, which is very good. I've sold many PS2 Slims. People actually buy the bigger PS2s for some reason. I'm not sure why. Alright, well, it looks here if you have a brand new Sega Genesis original game console, brand new in box, Altered Beast, I guess it's what it's called, with Altered Beast, which is a game. They had 42 bids and it sold for $1,540. So, yeah, it can go for a lot, but that's that one. Here's another one with Altered Beast. It sold for $214. Here's another one for $200. So, I mean, the Sega Genesis kind of goes up in price. It's very good money, but that's the higher end. It keeps scrolling, the prices keep dropping substantially. But the thing is, Sega, not Nintendo, no offense, if I would collect anything, it would not be PlayStation or Xbox. I don't think so, because an Xbox One original, I think it sold for $300 when it first came out in the 90s, the late 90s. And I sold it brand new for roughly the same price. I tried to sell once I tried to sell school, I go to first. I don't understand what you mean. I think the biggest thing is if you're going to collect anything that you think that you're going to make money on, I would stick with Nintendo. Nintendo has always been going up in price. I mean, keep it in brand new condition. People want that. Even if the batteries explode, they don't care. They want it brand spanking new. I'm telling you, it's nuts. Crazy what people like. Crazy what people want. A huge collection of iPhone